Hello and welcome back and welcome to the new viewers. You're watching She Rise, She Speaks, and I am Quasaya Bonet. And I decided I wanted to pull some cards today because I haven't been able to do what I love in a long time because I've been chasing this degree, and because I've been chasing this degree, it knocked me out of alignment, and it's like my drive, my passions, all of that has fizzled out, along with my gifts have kind of like, that saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so I'm not gonna pretty much say it's not about being, starting from scratch, because I don't see it as me starting from scratch. I just see it as like sometimes we just got to use tools to help us strengthen our abilities, and that's what I just have to do. Again, I have to use my tools to strengthen my abilities. Lord have mercy. So yeah, and then I was pulling out my cards and everything, and oh my gosh, they've collected dust, like literally they collected dust and all kinds of like stuff on them, you know. And then also within my stash, I found something. I used to love drawing, and then I found this, and just looking at it, it kind of like brought me joy a little bit, just to kind of like just look at old stuff and just see what I've done, just kind of like experiment. And just seeing this, it kind of like brought me joy, and it's just like I really miss doing what I love. And I love to do anything dealing with arts and crafts, and that's been me since like my childhood. Like, I mean, like kindergarten and all the way through school. That is what I love to do. I love drawing, I love painting, arts and crafts. I love just making things out of, paper. I got into origami. I just love creating in that kind of way. And so it's like I've been out of touch in a sense with myself, and now that I've completed my degree, it's like I want to get back into doing what I love, you know? It's sometimes I get downloads and sometimes I don't, but for a while it's just like I haven't really been receiving my downloads because I've been out of alignment. And I'm just ready to get back in and, just have a little fun. And so, as y'all know, this is like my ultimate, like, favorite deck. This big old fly, oh my god. It's, sorry. But this is like my favorite deck to use. So there's profanity and stuff in here. So if you're not a fan of profanity, then this video isn't for you. So basically, I want to start off with seeing what messages we have for the collective here. Into the energy of collective. Source, please guide me in this reading, to guide me into the messages for what my viewers need to know. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for your guidance, Source. What does my viewers need to know? This feels so weird doing this. It's been months. Alright. That was too much, but since we're starting off, I'll take it. Oh, I love it. You are loved. I'll look at the backs later. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Wow. Some good shit is about to happen. Yes. Then we have fucking apologize. That's interesting. Ooh, when I said that, this is about an apology to yourself. Alright, so the one that says you are loved. On the back it says, You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Wow. Okay, these are all in sync. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. So basically, when I got this apologize, I really feel like this is about apologizing to yourself, making it right with yourself. We got shame and guilt here. So this is about releasing a bunch of old stuff, because you can't take that with you if you're trying to elevate and go up, go further. You can't take that stuff as baggage. Ooh, I need to share something with y'all once I'm done with this reading. Yeah, we can't take baggage. Stuff like shame and guilt, that holds us back, that can hold us down. Yeah, this is all about letting go and remembering that you are loved. You're loved by Source. You're loved by your guardian angels. You're loved by your ancestors. You have a fleet of support. You may not be able to see them. You may not be able to feel them, but they are here to support and guide you. Oh, this is beautiful. And then about that good stuff about to happen, just let it go. Because when we try to hold on to the past and we try to take old stuff, old energies with us, it anchors us in timelines that are a little bit heavier or does not serve your best and highest good. Wow. But yeah, somebody just needs to reconcile with themselves. And I'm feeling this too for my own energy. Showing, myself compassion, being compassionate, because it's about life. This is about the journey. And I know sometimes it's like we want things to be like all perfect and good flowing, but learning to appreciate the journey and moving on, and not look at things necessarily as a mistake, but just as a choice that you made. And we just want to make new and different choices. It's going to actually help us get closer to where we want to be, who we want to be, where we want to go. So actually, instead of pulling more cards, I'm going to go show y'all something. Give me 1 second. Okay. So this resonates a lot with me. I don't know who else it may resonate with, but I think probably like a few days before, it was like a week before I finished my last classes, my last assignments. We have this thing where we do art therapy in this program, and I went to art therapy, and the theme was to create a collage of like your journey. It didn't have to be anything specific to school, or she just wanted us to just make a collage about your journey and your accomplishments. And so I didn't make it all pretty and everything. I just cut out things that just resonated with me. And so the reason why I'm showing y'all is there's relevancy. So this one's mine that I created. I know it's backwards, but it says shortcut to warmer days. And I chose the computer because the computer represented all of the hard work and stuff that I had to do, because I was on my computer all the time because I was taking online classes towards like the back half of my my degree. And this just represents all the hard work and everything. But with that hard work, I actually lost myself in the darkness. I went to a dark place. I became very sad, depressed, and just all kinds of like negative like energies and stuff just entrapped with in my body. And I went through some things back in November and October, and it really put me through some, I don't know, but another story. So this represents this light represents my light that still existed within the darkness. It's like even though I went through what I went through, it never got extinguished, because I could have gave up. I could have gave up and just like threw in the towel and just would have been like, fuck all this shit, and just, but I didn't. I held on, and it was hard. It was emotional and whatnot. So I chose that image, and then I saw an image of this backpacker, and when I saw this, I just thought about my journey. And so this backpacker, it just represents me coming out of the darkness. And then, like I said, that's why it's like shortcut to warmer days. So it's like I see brighter days on the horizon. And so that was my collage. And then she also had us to write something on the back, an I am statement. And I said, I am resilient. I know it's backwards. So after I shared that, then she was just like, sometimes when we don't quite see something yet, like we're not ready to move into it, we can put it on the back. And then she mentioned, because I was going to put like, find somewhat of bright light right here, as if, journeying into this bright light, but I didn't. But she mentioned about putting that bright light or whatever, the sun or whatever, something that we're not ready to move into yet, we can put it on the back. I never did put it on the back. So what sunk into me one day, when I was driving, and I just noticed all of this baggage that he is carrying. And so Spirit told me, like, yeah, the journey may be over. However, I still have a lot of emotional and, mental, psychological baggage that I have to release. So even though it's like I'm done with school and I'm done, not being in alignment with source and all that kind of stuff, I still have baggage to release. I have emotional baggage to release. I have thoughts to release that does not serve my highest good. And so in due time, once I release all of that baggage, I will be in a better place. I will be back in alignment with my true self, back in alignment with source. And so that's why I wanted to bring this out and share that with you all, because it talks about shame, regret, and guilt. It talks about forgiveness, apologizing, because if we don't let that stuff go, then we're going to continue to screw ourselves over in the future. So this was a very beautiful message. This pretty much resonated for me, but I'm still going to post this video, and I hope somebody else could benefit from this message. And I guess I'll see y'all in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.